you scallywags. How's everybody doing? I have been working all day. I've got a couple buddies in town, well, at least one buddy I know. I hadn't talked to everybody yet. I just got off on my way home, and I thought that I would talk about something that has come up a few times since I've been training people to fly these paramotors, and that is gear acquisition. What? Somebody's texting me. What I have come across is that most... what do you want? What do you want? Let's read it.
Get those away bars from Jake, please.
Get the sway bars from Jake, please. Okay. What I've come across is that a lot of people are buying gear, and it is not good gear. They're buying used gear before they even know what the hell they're doing. They want to buy it, fly it. They come to get training, and it's come up at least one time with every group of new students. Somebody has gear that they've purchased used, and I'm a fan of used gear. I am. But you gotta know what you're getting. You can't just buy anything. You know, some of these old units, they're wrong for the mission. The person doesn't even know what they need yet, and they're out there buying stuff. It's a tough thing, you know. There's this saying about buy once and cry once. You know, you try to save yourself some money finding some discount gear. You go get some training and you realize that the stuff you bought was just almost garbage. Certainly not suitable for what you're trying to do. And I see this often. I've had some people cancel training because they bought gear and it turns out that it's just junk. They can't make it work or can't get it adjusted right. I don't know. I haven't seen it all, but this comes up pretty regularly, man. And the whole reason that I structured my school the way I did was so that you can come learn how to do it, touch some gear, see what it's like, you know, get some education. And then once you're educated about it, then you kind of know what you're looking for and why you're looking for it that way. Before you do that, you have no clue what's what in the paramotor world or the paraglider world. And something you may think is a good deal may not be as good of a deal as you think. It really hurts my feelings to see somebody drop a good chunk of money on something and then realize, like, damn, I'm gonna have to turn loose of this stuff and buy some real stuff. You know, I'm not pushing any brands. There's so many good brands out there. There's some that are not so good, and I don't want to get into that argument about who's better, best, worst, that sort of thing. There's trade-offs, man. There's trade-offs on all that gear. Everything has a pro and a con. Every brand out there, pros and cons. None of them are just right, and none of them are just wrong. If they're telling you that their shit's the best and that somebody else's is the worst, those are the ones you want to stay away from. The cheapest stuff, the most expensive stuff, you know, right in the middle of that is where you really want to look for stuff, for kit, for gear. I just wanted to throw that in there. It was on my mind today. I had somebody cancel training because they bought the wrong shit and now they're strapped for money. And, you know, if they would have just spent like the $1,000 on the training, they would have had a lot of money left in their pocket to pick some cool shit out with. So, yeah, and it puts time in your hands. There's just no negatives to getting some training. None at all. Only positives. I mean, I guess the negative is that it does cost some money, but that's money well spent. That's not buying some janky shit and then deciding, oh, fuck, you know? You got to... I'm cussing on the internet again. Oh, damn it, I suck. I gotta quit that. I'm trying to quit cursing, but it's tough for a man like me. It's tough to not curse. I'm around that shit. I mean, I'm around it all the time. Anyway, oh man. Wind's looking good tonight. Look at there, we've got north. Gentle north is what we're looking at. I'm gonna get my shit set up and I'm gonna go for a little evening flight. I'm gonna go meet up with Mike over here at the airport. He's going his way from the beach to Hot Springs. Watch out, dogs, don't get run over. Wife's gone, kids are probably in here doing nothing as usual. Let's go do it. Let's go flying. I got my wing laid out in the yard. Paramotor started on the first pull. This is gonna be a kneel wind / crosswind / toward the power lines launch. Gotta be on your game. I hope I'm on my game. I don't feel too tired, and I know I'm gonna feel better as soon as I launch. My legs have been sore lately. I don't know what's up with that, but pre-flight was good. I got a reserve parachute but I ain't got it installed yet. I need to put in the soft links. This is gonna be kind of a crosswind launch, but I'm tucked up right next to some trees. So either the rotor is gonna hammer me down to the ground. I don't know. I think I can do it. I think I can make this thing work. I just need to do a full commit, and then I gotta turn. Probably on the run before I lift off. I don't know. But I'm going for it. Full steam ahead. Toward the airport, and I need to clean my glasses off. They're dirty, filthy. See if I can not drop my eyeglasses. That would suck. Oh, that looks terrible. Let's see how that looks. Ah, shit, it's a little better. Still ain't super duper clear, but it's good enough. So it looks like I've got company over here at the airport. I think that may be Mike's trailer over there. He said he was gonna stick around for an evening flight. So I might ride over there and land and see what's up with him. Might clean these glasses off over in the bathroom or something. A little bit hazy. That's not the glasses. It really is a little bit hazy. I can still see far into the distance though. Got this bright ass sun in my eyes. I'm looking for airplanes everywhere. Like I'm right near an airport, right near the traffic pattern. So I got my eyes peeled out, man. I never want anybody to forget that. That's why I mention it so much. Because a lot of times what I'm talking about when I'm vlogging is what I'm thinking about when I'm flying. And right now I'm thinking about, I need to be watching for airplanes every fucking where, because I'm within a half mile of an airport at 500 feet off the ground. That's where people have collisions and shit. So I want to be careful about that. And also, he may be flying around. There may be another paramotor out here. I'm covering up the sun with my throttle hand here. I don't know if it's shining on the camera or not. It's always in a different spot. But I'm covering my eyes up with the sun there. And I'm looking all around to make sure that nobody's like hiding in the sunshine. You know what I mean? And that's weird. It looks like I've got wind coming in the opposite direction than how I took off. I kind of jumped in the seat on that takeoff too. I admit it. It was like I could have taken 2 more steps, but fuck it. So that was that. Oh, my legs hurt from standing all day. I got strong legs, but they're just like standing strong. They're not like running marathon strong. They get hurt from just standing on them so much. I think my feet hurt more than my legs. It don't matter what kind of shoes you wear. After a while, your feet just hurt. I don't know. Mike's been training for like an Icarus race or something down in Brazil. So he may be flying like some long distance stuff. He said he was going to launch about 4. I don't know, we're gonna see. I was half expecting David to be out here too. All right, airplane check again. All right, we're gonna creep down into the field here now. Make sure I miss those trees. I love flying low. It's cooler down here already. We already got an inversion starting up. See the smoke in the distance gathering up. No airplanes, okay, we're good. He's got a windsock out, that's awesome. I see his paramotor sitting by the door there. Oh, he's getting ready, that's him. It ain't sitting there, it's standing there. Oh, let's check out the grass. I got toe ops coming up in a couple weeks. I like to come out here and see how tall the grass is. Oh yeah, it's gonna need to be mowed. Definitely gonna need to be mowed. It's tall as fuck. It's pretty, but it's tall. And then I got my little kiting field up here. I mowed this section on my own just to have a nice area to do some kiting exercises. Oh, this is good. I think David mowed this one. Thanks, David. Looking good, man, looking good. Let's go down here and look at this smoke and see what the wind's really doing. I know you can't see it in the GoPro. GoPro does have its disadvantages. The human eye is far more acute than what the GoPro could see. Yeah, the wind's kind of favoring the east a little bit. Check that out. Yeah, that's weird. The wind direction has changed since I've taken off. Or it might be blowing a different direction here. Sometimes that's a thing. Like it may not be blowing out of the east at my house. It may be blowing out of the north still. It was actually northwest at my house. It's southeast over here. East southeast. That could be what's going on. Oh, I see his wing coming up. Get it straight. Run it out. I see oscillation. Oh, it nosedived. These paramotors is so slow. All right, we committed. Maybe we won't get any red bugs. Y'all know what red bugs are? Y'all got chiggers where you from? What's up, Mike? I think the wind's blowing this way.
Well, the sticks are doing nothing.
Look at that smoke down there.
But a while ago, it was kind of blowing like...
I know, when I launched to the north, but it's changed in the last 20 minutes or so. I'd probably set up to go this way. That's what I'm gonna do. Finna do a Neil wind launch. As you can see, the flags ain't moving. We got Mr. Mike over here. He fitting to do some Neil wind practice. He said he's not ever done any Neil wind launches hardly. Maybe like 2 forward since he started flying. He's got to figure it out, so that's gonna be cool. I gave you some pointers. We'll see what happens on that. I'm gonna put my stuff back on and I'm gonna do a Neil wind launch out of here. I think I can. We'll see what's up. All right, maybe I'm talking into the microphone for real now. We're gonna see. All right, here it goes. Power, power. Oh. Too late. I'm gonna go help him reset.
Once it pulled me over in this grass, I couldn't run through this shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna reset you, man. I saw what happened. You delayed just like 2 seconds too long.
Yeah.
Whenever that wing's coming up and it's light like this, before it even gets to the top, start on the power. As soon as those lines start to clear your hoop, add some thrust. That'll give you some control. Yeah, well, I mean, as long as it's moving, you know, it's when it gets soft and slow, that delay.
Yeah.
When you stop and you kind of come down on your brakes a little,
yeah.
You hadn't hit the power yet.
Okay.
So it's all about acceleration. Yeah, it was a beautiful inflation. Right about the time you got on it, it was leaned over about 20 degrees. Yeah. You just got to get on it faster, that's all. Move this thing out the way a little bit. It's those first 5 steps. You got to hump it hard. Hit it as hard as you can, run fast, at least 5 steps. It just didn't come up fast enough. That's what it was. I'm gonna reset you again. Yeah, your technique is beautiful. It's just in slow motion, you know. You gotta, I mean, seriously, it's like, you got on the power at the right time, but you just didn't have enough speed on it. You're going from leg speed to engine speed. There's like a transition. So you got to take that step back, and whenever you decide to go, man, it's go, 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 and get that fucker flying. Then you can add the power, and it's a smooth transition. Yeah, he did it. Good stuff. Good stuff. Got to commit to that run. Keep those feet down. Keep them moving. That's what makes you launch in Neil wind. Now, my turn. Let's see if I can do it. Practice what I'm preaching over here. Yeah, Mike's got the technique down. He just had his timing wrong. He's been used to doing it in wind. He said he's always had at least 6 mile an hour wind everywhere he's been. Going from windy conditions to no wind conditions, that's where people struggle. Training in conditions like this really helps. But it's a lot of work, training in Neil wind, doing this sort of thing. Shit, man, it brings the pain if you ain't doing it right, or you do it too many times, it'll hurt you. It will hurt you. Clear. Oh, that feels good. That wind feels good. All right, glasses are clear. Let's go. Full commit, power. Oh yeah, running like a big dog. Fun stuff, man, fun stuff. These paramotors are just so cool. Once you get past the training and you're just able to do it, it becomes such a nice thing, man, such a nice thing. Mr. Mike over here, I just thought this was a really neat phenomenon. It's truly Neil wind down here. A while ago, the wind was blowing that smoke, but now look at it, the smoke is just pooling. It's not going anywhere, it's just sitting. It might even be drifting downhill slightly. That's a fantastic example of a butter sky. Wow, it's weird looking. Tally ho, I got him in sight. All right, I'm gonna cut this thing for now. It looked like Mike's coming in for a landing. Or maybe just a low pass, I don't know. Oh shit, oh he fell. You good? I think he gave me the thumbs up. He got right back up. You good? Okay. Alrighty then. I guess I'm headed back to the house. Yeah, hell, I'll leave the trimmers out, why not? Alright guys, let's pull these trimmers in. Oh, that gives me some lift, slows me down a bit, gives me some gliding efficiency. Turn this tunes off. I got some work to do, man. I got to get this stuff all like sorted out for the tow machine. This is probably gonna be my last flight until, oh, who am I lying to? I may do another one. But I gotta do some work on this damn tow machine, man. This thing is it's my side business. If I don't have that thing running right, I can't properly train people to fly. And if I can't do that, what kind of instructor am I, right? That's just part of it, man. It's part of the job. You got to make sure that the equipment is maintained. And I'm not sure the approach that I want to take in here. That's what I'm kind of thinking right now as I'm talking about something else. I'm going to acquire these lines up high, get everything good. Should I swoop in from the pond side? I think that may be what I do. That gives me like a little bit of an uphill. Yeah, that could be good. It's not muddy out there. Or should I come around? I'm gonna burn a little altitude right here. Oh man, it's so damn nice tonight. I wish we could fly for like 2 hours after dark, but they won't let us do that. Alrighty, got my energy. Got my landing. There's the ground. I'm dragging. I ran it out. I ran it out. Oh, come on. Don't. I can't outrun the fucking wing. I guess as long as it don't hit hard, it's okay. If you lay it down frontwards like that. Neil landings. Get real, Kyle. Neil landings are just fast, man. You gotta be ready to run that motherfucker out, yo. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna turn this thing off and do an outro and unplug this microphone right here so that you can hear me when I'm actually talking to the camera. How's my helmet head look? Is it sexy as Anthony Vella's? I don't know, man. That guy's got it. I don't have what he's got, but I don't have to drive to fly, Anthony. I got that. Yeah, flying from the yard, man. It is a dream come true. I worked hard for this, man. I worked hard for decades so that I could fly from the place that I lived. It was all sort of the mission. You know, mission accomplished. I've been doing it for years now, and I love it every single time I do it. So nice. Oh, it's like a paragasmic nice. I'm gonna go put this shit up because the mosquitoes are fixing to start biting. If you stand still in the yard, you get 8. Probably get the West Nile, the HIV, the fucking, what's the other one? Bird flu, malaria. Oh shit, I probably done caught them all, but yeah, man. I hope you enjoyed the flight. Mike, oh man, I hope you're okay. I hope you didn't get skinned up too bad when you fell down on that landing, dude. That sucked. Yeah, hope you liked the videos. Much love to everybody, especially the Patreon supporters. Those guys are nice, but so refreshing that like the work that I put in is appreciated enough that people will give money back because they like it. So I gotta throw the plug in. If I don't throw the plug in, people don't know. Links below. I love all you guys, whether you can donate or not. Don't feel like you have to or that I'm pressuring that. But I appreciate the guys who can and do. So much love to everybody. Kyle out.